For this KitBash video review, let us take a look at Marvel Legends TaskMaster from the Black Widow movie. So in this video, we're not going to discuss the character of the TaskMaster in the Black Widow movie, but we're just going to concentrate on what we could possibly do more for this Marvel Legends action figure. With regards to points of articulation, it is a nicely articulating action figure. It just needs a little bit of tweaks here and there to spice the figure up. To give you an idea as to the changes that I did to this action figure, let us first do a quick 360 view of the action figure. So with regards to the modification or the KitBash or the customization that I did to this specific action figure, I wasn't interested in making this a movie accurate figure. My interest is to have a TaskMaster that looks more modern but is a mirror image of his old self or comic book self. So we have a past and a present. So did I apply additional paint on this action figure or any part of the body to make it more lively or more vibrant? The answer is no. All of the paint on this action figure is stuck, except of course on the pistol belt, because the pistol belt lacked silver paint on it, so I added a little bit of touch of silver on the belt, but that is it. So taking hints from the older action figure, as you could see, the base body, it is colored really dark blue, but somehow because of the cape, the contours of the body or the details of the body really stand out. So I took a cue from this action figure. That's the reason why I added a cape on this action figure, because the gray contrast of the cape actually makes the features of the body armor and the details on the arms stand out. Okay, so as for the cloth material that I used for the cape of this action figure, so nothing really fancy. So actually this is a rag that I have been using to clean my car. So it used to be white, now it is gray. But before I use this clothing material for this action figure, of course, I ran this through my washing machine to autoclave the dirt and the germs or bacteria and viruses that's stuck on this material, so it's not going to infect my action figure. Okay, so let's take a look at the color tone. So this material used to be white, now it is gray. So as to the color combination, actually it is good to go. So I was taking a look at the old shirts that I have. The gray material just did not match the front of the hood of the action figure. So somehow I was sitting in my garage and I was thinking of what material I could use, and I spotted my old rug. So we just cut a little portion and attach it to the back ends of the cape, because that is the front, and actually just make a relief cut using your X-Acto blade. So just cut through the material and sandwich the cloth material in between, and of course apply super glue. So the next change that I did to this action figure was to replace the pistol belt that it had on, or the accessory belt or utility belt. So the pistol belt that you see on this figure right now comes from this Marvel Legends action figure. So we have a knife, and I did not use the revolver that came with this pistol belt, but I changed it to a different pistol, a semi-compact. So as you could see, that is a semi-compact pistol, and the barrel or the slide does not protrude on the end of the holster, and it sits nicely on the holster. It's a perfect fit actually. So that is how the pistol belt looks, and I painted just this area silver because the silver has already faded. And as for the knife, so this is from a different action figure, but it's the same thing actually, so it fits on the knife sheet. So just a different knife, a different colored one, a more silver, and somehow I applied a little bit of nail polish remover, so somehow it would look like it has been really used in battle. So we have the paint chips on the handle to resemble wear. And of course, last thing that I did to the pistol belt was to add 2 additional grenades. So as for the sword that comes with this action figure, actually I really did not do anything to it. I like it as it is, no changes. But as for the shield of this action figure, this is the original shield that this figure came with. It's just way too small. So this is the thing that I changed for this action figure. So I reassigned a different shield. This is from the Marvel Legends US agent, the current US agent that we had last year, and is still on pegs at Target right now. Okay, so this has the same system, or the clip-on system, that this old shield came with. So what is the change that I did to this shield? I took off the clip and replaced them with carry handles. Okay, so let's compare shields. So this is the old system, clip system, wherein this could attach to the back of the action figure. If your action figure has a hole that would respond to this peg unit. But what I don't like about this clip-on system is because it really is when the shield is clipped onto the forearm of the action figure, it is just way too off the forearm. I would want a shield that is really as close to the body as possible, which carry handles would provide. So nothing really fancy, so just take out your pliers and take this off. So actually, even without the use of pliers, just wiggle these 2 pieces, the connection points, and take the clip off. And don't take the connection points off or cut them off, because this is where your forearm would rest, as to provide further stability when you put it on the action figure. So just apply a little bit of glue on the sides and attach 2 O-rings to either side of the attachment point, or the clip-on attachment point, I mean. And that way, it really, when you take a look at the shield, it really looks nice and clean. So this is the thing that I've been doing with shields that come with my action figure, and somehow the clips would wear out. So this is soon to really wear out, because as you could see, it is quite warped right now, and it is ready to give. So I'm going to do the same thing with this shield when the clip wears out. So this is how it looks when the figure is holding on to that shield. So actually, no need to throw off those shields that you have in your collection that has clips. So just do the same system that I did, and actually it really lasts long. Before those O-rings wear out, at least you have a lot of replacement, 50 pieces to replace the ones that are worn out. and as you could see, it really sits as close to the forearm of the figure as possible. So as for the print on the shield, am I interested in doing the same shield pattern as these two shields with this? I think I'm just going to retain this color, because somehow why break something or change something that is already nicely done? Actually, it is complementing the action figure, so why redo something that when you try to paint it this way, it's going to really turn differently, because right now it is just good to go. So it complements the figure, so why do the change? So this ends my KitBash video review of my Marvel Legends action figure. So my personal TaskMaster, not based on the action movie. It is my play thing, my play toy. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.